Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, you'll learn about how to find a particular solution giving some initial conditions. So, an example problem that shows this could be given cap f prime of x is equal to 1 over x squared, with x being greater than 0 and cap f of 1 being equal to 0, find a particular solution. So, what the problem is asking here is essentially for us to find what cap f of x is. So this is what we're trying to find here. Now, in order to find what cap f of x is, we need to take the integral of cap f prime of x. So the integral of cap f prime of x with respect to x is equal to cap f of x. Now, we can replace cap f prime of x with 1 over x squared as is shown right here. So the integral of 1 over x squared with respect to x is equal to cap f of x. Now, if you do not know how to take integrals or integrate, I would suggest that you check out my previous video on how to integrate problems like this. The link to it will be in the description, and there will also be a calculus playlist in the description in case you need help with your final or midterm. So, in order to integrate this, we can actually rewrite this as x to the negative second root x, or with respect to x, is equal to cap of x, cap f of x, and the integral of this would just be x to the negative 1 over negative 1 plus c is equal to cap f of x. However, this is just the general solution. So this would be the general solution. What we are looking for here is the particular solution. And in order to get the particular solution, we have to use our given information. So our given information, also known as the initial conditions, are that cap f of 1 is equal to 0. So in order to find the particular solution here, we can plug in this information to our general solution. So let's write this in. Cap f of 1 is equal to, and we'll just replace x with 1 here. So this would be equal to 1 to the power of negative 1 over negative 1 plus c, and cap f of 1 is equal to 0. 0 is equal to, and 1 to the power of negative 1 is still 1 over negative 1 plus c. 0 is equal to negative 1 plus c. 1 is equal to c. And finally, for our particular solution, it would just be this, except we replace c with 1. So it is the general solution, except we replace the c. So our particular solution would be f of x is equal to x to the power of negative 1 over negative 1 plus 1. So take a moment or two to copy this down in your notes, and when you're ready, come back to the video. So for our next example problem here, we are asked to solve the differential equation f prime of x is equal to 6x minus 8x cubed given f of 2 is equal to 3. Find f of x. So take a moment or two to try this on your own, and when you're ready, unpause the video and come back to see how this problem would be done. So I'm assuming that you did it on your own, as this problem is very similar to the previous problem, but if you didn't, here's how you would do it. So we are asked to find f of x here with this initial condition. So let me highlight that or underline it. And in order to go from f prime of x to f of x, we need to integrate. So the integral of f prime of x with respect to x is equal to f of x. So we can replace this with the integral of 6x minus 8x cubed with respect to x is equal to f of x. And this right here is simply equivalent to 3x squared minus 2x to the fourth plus c, and this is equal to f of x. Now, in order to find the particular solution of f of x, we need to utilize the given information, also known as initial conditions, and in this case it states that f of 2 is equal to 3. So we can plug that in like we did last problem, and we would get that f of 2 is equal to, and we just take this equation right here, 3 times 2 squared minus 2 times 2 to the fourth plus c. And if we simplify all this and replace f of 2 with 3, we get 3 times 2 to the square, that's 4, 12, minus negative 2 times 16, negative 32, plus c, and this is just equal to negative 20 plus c. So we end up getting that c is equal to positive 23. And for our initial condition, or for our particular solution, we get that f of x is equal to 3x squared minus 2x to the fourth plus 23. Now, take a moment or two to copy these steps down in your notes if you did not understand it, and unpause the video when you're ready to continue. Now, we have one final example problem here. Solve the differential equation f double prime of x is equal to 18x, given that f prime of 2 is equal to 40 and f of 0 is equal to negative 1. Find f of x. So this one might be on your quiz or test because it does not follow the previous pattern of only going to the first derivative. This one appears to go to the second. So it should be still pretty easy though. So I'll give you a little hint here. Your hint is that it requires you to use the same steps as the previous problems, but then you just have to do it twice. And in order to do this, what you would do is you'd have to first find f prime of x. And in order to do that, we have to take the derivative, or we have to take the integral of the second derivative. So the integral of f double prime of x with respect to x is equal to f prime of x. This is equal to the integral of 18x with respect to x is equal to f prime of x. And we end up getting that f prime of x is equal to 9x squared plus c is equal to f prime of x. Now we need to find the particular solution for f prime of x, and we can do that given the information of f prime of 2 is equal to 40. So we can plug this in. 9 times 2 squared plus c is equal to f prime of 2. This would be 36 plus c is equal to, and f prime of 2 is equal to 40. C is equal to 40 minus 36, which is 4. And we can write our particular solution for f prime of x as f prime of x is equal to 9x squared plus 4. However, the problem does not stop there. They ask us to find the particular solution for f of x. We found it for f prime of x. In order to go from f prime of x to f of x, we need to integrate. So, the integral of f prime of x with respect to x is equal to f of x. And we can replace f prime of x with 9x squared plus 4 with respect to x is equal to f of x. Now, this would be equal to 3x to the cubed plus 4x plus c is equal to f of x. Now, that would be our general solution for f of x, but we are asked to find the particular solution because we are given that f of 0 is equal to -1. So, in order to find the particular solution here, we can use the same steps we did earlier. So, f of 0, so 3 times 0 cubed plus 4 times 0 plus c is equal to f of 0. And this would be 0 plus 0. C is equal to, and f of 0 can be replaced with -1. And with that information, our particular solution is f of x is equal to 3x cubed plus 4x minus 1. This is our particular solution. So, if you enjoyed this video or it helped you, then please consider subscribing to the channel and liking the video. If you need help with some more math, comment it down in the comments. And as always, have a wonderful day.